Anyway, I have played more Rogue Legacy past the new game. Quite a bit more, honestly. Just mess around. It's a decent. You just waste, 30 minutes game here and there. It has been a few weeks also, so I'm probably gonna do a little bit of fighting first. But I've gotten, I think, most of the perks that matter. And I'm ready to fight the boss again. I've gone through the basic fights. We're just going to fight the final boss in New Game Plus. They're all significantly harder. This game, is truly a New Game Plus. More so than the Resident Evil. But, yeah. Let's see, we got Spelunkers and an Archmage. Well, I guess let's go with the Spelunker. And we're going to take this guy. Or girl. I think it was a girl. Oh, I got a bunch of money last time. Wow. Okay, as you see, I've taken most of the stuff. I can still get more carry weight, which I have no idea if that matters. Cannot remember at all. More armor is probably actually useful. Crit chance and crit damage is fine. But I do like using the ninjas who don't crit, so mana up's fine. Magic damage up is good. Armor probably is the most useful of these. Or health, actually. I almost missed that I don't have health maxed out. Let's grab a couple of armors. Let's take that. Yeah, there we go. Even 30. Then I'm going to get some health. Okay. Maybe a magic up. Yeah, let's grab a couple magic ups. So much money last time. Mana up is probably more helpful than magic up, actually. Magic damage up. I'm just going to put the rest on health. Yep, pretty happy with that. I guess, let me remind myself what I have equipped anyway. This sword, what is it doing for me? Oh, okay, I see. 60 damage. Right. Pretty good. Okay, yeah, that was good too. I mostly... Oh, I got a new thing last time. What the hell? Mostly want to make sure there's nothing I need to be thinking about. Wait, I don't even have boots equipped right now? Is it because I can't carry them? How much weight can I carry? Carry weight, carry weight. Weight. Okay, 295 of 345. So I got plenty of room. I don't know why I would not have something equipped. This is just armor and magic power. It's the most armor. Sure, we'll go with that one. Alright. Oh, this is the one I really needed to read and know what benefits I have. According to Google, to start New Game Plus for Rogue Legacy, you need to first make your character rotate 6 times one direction, then do 9 times in the other direction. After that, you have to triple click on the perk with the boob woman. Yeah, I forgot about the boob woman on the perk. So true. Once that is done, you need to do the hokey pokey out of the game, and on the third hokey pokey, press all buttons on the controller at the same time. Wonderful. It reminds me, I think it's Metal Gear Solid on PlayStation 1. I've never personally played it, but I know there's apparently a boss in the game where you have to unplug your controller and plug it into the second player controller slot to be able to beat him. or to maybe even be able to control the character at all. I'm not sure the details, but I know that they make you think in like a meta form in that way, which is cool. Obviously, I know you're playing around, and I find it hilarious, but it did remind me of that real thing. Siphon rune. Okay, so I get some health back. Got a double jump, triple jump. This is lifesteal, right? Yeah, vampire rune. And dash. Okay. Yep, triple jump. Okay, cool. Rogue Legacy. Exactly long enough for all the skills that I developed to have weakened. Oh, yep. Look, this is warming up. You know, this is exactly what we're doing here. We're warming up. That's the whole point in the life of this particular spelunker. The spikes on the ceiling have done an alarming amount of damage to me. That painting alive? I knew it. So yeah, the first time when I did the New Game Plus, they're surprisingly harder. Like it's like almost, oh fuck, reach the chest in time, no! I'm willing to say it's probably harder after the New Game Plus than it was the first time. It took me a while to actually get better at the game, get good enough at the game, to even be able to get upgrades. So, just a heads up for people out there. Don't beat that first boss until you are really ready for the game to get harder. Go ahead and get some extra level ups. Of course, now I've got crazy power-ups, and you know, we can just almost just ignore these guys. Not really, but you know, they smack me around a little bit. Who even cares? Alright, I'm feeling it come back a little bit here. I'm just going to go ahead and make my way to the dungeon, which I feel like is the hardest area. Basically, at this point, I'm not playing to survive. I guess I could go just fight the boss like this, but Spelunker's not going to be the optimal choice for such a thing. Nice. It's coming back to me faster than I expected it to be honest. Am I able to look at the map anywhere? Not like that. Whoops. There we go. Oh, okay, I see. This whole section was a dead end. Oh, I left an eyeball in there. Can't have that. Oh, that was a dead end too. The dungeon crawl aspect of this did not come back to me as quickly as the combat skills, I suppose. Wait, I don't need to go up. I need to go down to the dungeon. Like I say, basically just trying to die at this point. I can't just let myself die, though, you know? It's like a Klingon. I need an honorable death. If I just let them kill me, like, you know, I'm not going hard. I'm not being careful, so to speak. But they gotta earn the kill on me, you know what I mean? Or I'm not gonna go to Stavacor. That's what they believe, right? I'm pretty sure. Helios's Blessing. I don't remember what that does. It's not the Curse of the Hedgehog, though. Do you remember what that does? That might be the one that gives me an extra life. I probably shouldn't have taken that. I do kind of wonder if it's gonna go into New Game Plus Plus after I beat this guy the second time. I honestly kind of doubt it, but I don't know. It's possible. What's going on here? Just an empty room, some fire at the end. All right. You know, I guess I'm gonna actually have to let him kill me, aren't I? Probably, because I've beaten the bosses already, so... No, I think the dungeon will do a better job. The dungeon will be able to take me down if I'm just being careless. And it's not like the gold doesn't help us a little more. You know, you can grab another health or two, probably. Or some armor. I'll risk another blessing. Calypso's Compass. You know what? I guess I'm gonna go for that. No I'm not, because it's probably way over there. And I do need to hurry up, actually. It's getting close to 11. Which I'm sure I've got time to fight this boss a few times. And hopefully beat him. But, I don't want to extend this adventure way longer, just in case, you know? Just in case he's not a pushover. I can tell, okay, I'm being way not careful at all. Oh god, the fucking... Something got me. Was it the, like, 2% chance I have of being saved? I bet it was. At least it didn't give me full health. You good at the moment? Yeah, I figured, mage. I figured you were probably, gonna be busy for, you know, another good 20 minutes or so. There we go. I'm like, can I get a room with more enemies that are actually a threat to me, please? You've got to be joking. Okay. Okay. Okay, what do we have? Lich Queen is decent. I think Barbarian King is probably better, but he is small. Dwarfism has a pretty serious effect. I think I'm still going to go with the Dwarfism there. We'll see though. He's got daggers. What did the... Lich Queen's got the eagle thing, or the crow, I mean. Crow thing. I'm going to go with the Barbarian King. One of the better classes, I came to learn. Give me 2 more armors. That's what we're gonna do with that money. And then we can still afford something. Probably we can crit with this guy. So let's take some crit damage up, I guess. How much Death Defy do I have? Isn't it this thing up here? No. Where is the Death Defy? Was it over here? You know what? It's not even worth knowing. It's some low percentage. Maybe like 2%. Alright. Here we go. Fighting the boss. Rogue Legacy, New Game Plus. The truest boss, perhaps? Pretty sure the dialogue's the same. It's the first time. Not the best weapon, magic-wise, to use against this guy. Oh yeah, he's got more than one phase. It doesn't seem to be any different yet. Damn it. I'm making my knives count way more than he's making his count, I can tell you that much. Phase 1 down. You think it would slay me? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the same. Gotta be. Everything else was too. I mean, the fights were different. The boss fights were... well, I shouldn't say different. They were harder. They did more damage, and they were a little more complicated in some ways. Or just escalated faster is really what it is. More so than being more complicated. I gotta make use of my dash. Of course, being a dwarf is part of what makes this trickier to get away from him quicker. We're destroying this guy though, honestly. That's what you call easy right there, taking that guy out. And the reason that I wanted to do this on stream for you guys to see is to illustrate the point. You may have seen me struggle a lot playing Rogue Legacy when I streamed before. And I did. It was a big struggle. Many times. But I mean, I want you to understand, if you are interested in roguelikes, or roguelites specifically, rogue-ish games, if you will. BB, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. But if you're interested in these types of games, you can make them as easy as you want to make them. You just have to grind a little more. Level up a few more times. That is part of their design. Roguelikes are a little different. But only a little. You know? Only a little. I feel like these types of games are the types of games that some people avoid because they think they're too hard. So I just wanted to show you can beat this dude easily if you get all the power-ups. It was also a fun excuse to play Rogue Legacy with you guys. One last time, right? This guy's saying all the same stuff in the first time. You guys are all amazing. Everybody here is amazing. So, you know, just know and understand that. And I'm talking to the lurkers out there too. I do want to see now if is there a new game plus plus? Oh yeah, this is unskippable credits. So that's gross. That is so gross. Dear game developers of all types, if you make a game where part of the game's design is to play it more than one time, like, you know, if you don't want it to be skipped the first time, that's cool, I understand, but if I'm gonna play it again, like, you know, let me skip the credits. Especially if I remember right, these credits, this is like a 10+ minute credit situation. So that probably means this is the end of the stream. I'm not sure what we were going to do after this anyway, so I would figure something out, but yeah. Rogue Legacy is a great game. There's also a Rogue Legacy 2, which I haven't played before, but it's probably just as good as this game. Honestly, I like roguelites more than I like rogue-ish games. And even still, games like this and Spelunky, games that I call roguelites, and this is a rogue-ish game, you know, there's people out there, there are elitists that would be like, that is not a roguelike. Those type of people are looking specifically for some top-down dungeon crawling, turn-based, D&D-ish type stuff with permadeath and random level generation. Which, hey, I'm all about that too. But to me, if you got some random generation to your levels and permadeath, you're a roguelite. Come on, man. What are we doing here, you know? The credits were way shorter than I thought. Maybe I was thinking about a different game. Start Rogue Legacy +2. Oh my god. I have to see it now, right? I mean, we're here and we've got time? Wait. It didn't immediately let me spend my money? That's a bit weird. Health. Health all the way. Something tells me I'm really gonna need that health. Oh, it didn't make me spend the money because I'm still playing the character that didn't die in the last run. That's a little weird. STV, New Game Plus? STV. What does STV mean? Okay, the door is locked, so yeah, this is actually New Game Plus Plus. I did not expect this, to be honest. Man, why does there have to be the things constantly shooting the fireballs at me? This makes this so much more tricky. These things do have a lot more health than they did, that's for sure. All the enemies are like the elite version of themselves too, which they were mostly elite versions in New Game Plus, so... Oh, Stardew Valley, right. Stardew Valley New Game Plus. He made me break the barrels. What an ass. Not gonna worry about killing all these dudes. One more though, one more. Oh, there were also the boss fights. There were like specialty boss fights after you beat them, you could fight them and it wouldn't actually kill you, but it was also a very specific set-in-stone character that you were playing, and it was crazy hard. Those I did not do, and I can't imagine ever being able to do. So those out there looking for a true challenge, the game does offer that too. I guess I should be looking for that first boss here, instead of clearing enemies and stuff. They were doing significant damage to me, but not like the first New Game Plus. Of course, I maybe overdid it a little bit, leveling up the last round. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy right there, guy. Why you gotta have so many massive fireballs? Random teleporter, sure, let's do it. This does make me curious exactly how far it goes. Like, maybe there's not a limit. Maybe it's the kind of thing where it's like, how high have you gotten your Rogue Legacy? Like, plus how many? I wouldn't be that surprised if there's a niche community out there that cares about this. I mean, none of these enemies seem like new enemies. Like, I'm seeing the more difficult version of these enemies. Basically, only. Another random teleporter, or was this the same one? It is the same one. Right before the boss, too. Well, I don't have high health, but let's do this anyway. Wait, is this... Oh, it's a teleporter. It's not the boss room, right. So where is the boss then? Or the castle section? Oh, that is another thing too. In New Game Plus, the enemies dropped, like, you know, gold proportionate to the amount you would expect them to. But if you didn't collect it right away, half of it disappeared. Which I don't remember that being a thing in just regular old New Game. This room might kill me, but the boss also could be like right on the other side of this, so we're fine. Not so bad. Wait. I am a dwarf. I can fit there. Ha! It's tiny furniture. I can appreciate the meme here. Oh yeah, when you get all the runes, those start giving you just permanent stat ups. Man, and here I was thinking that I was going to be able to just delete this game after this, having played my fill. Now I'm not so sure. I mean, I can't see streaming it more, because I mean, it's very much the same experience at a certain point. More so than I think games like, you know, well, just most other roguelites. this is the room I die in. Or I could leave. Because I just realized I'm in the clock tower. And I'm still looking for that boss. So, maybe this is the room I die in. Yep. Yep, there it is. There it is. Thanks for being here, y'all. It was fun streaming for you. Tying up these couple of things that I've, you know, had in my back pocket. Like, I want to do that. But I also was like, do I though? And I just kept going back and forth with it for so long.